Hi loves, welcome back. In today's class you're making those beautiful tulips. If you're new to the channel, my name is Miss Ayi and you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you my love, thank you darling, thank you baby for always coming back. This is an absolute beginner friendly tutorial, so don't go anywhere. Let's get right into class. So I'm going to be using this for today's class. So I have my copper wire. It's a flexible copper wire. And for yarn, I'm going to be using milk cotton yarn and a green for the leaf. For hook, I'm going to be using a 2.5 mm hook. Sorry, it's not focusing, but I'm using a 2.5 mm hook. And I have my scissors and my darning needle. Also, you will need your glue gun, and this is the stuff, cotton stuff. To start off with the leaf, first you are going to make a slip knot, and this is how I make my slip knot. After you've made your slip knot, you are going to chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, pull through, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. After your 20 chains, you are going to skip one stitch, and inside the next stitch you are going to make a single crochet. Keep making single crochets in each stitch until the end of the row. So we are making single crochets until the beginning chain space. At the end of the row, you are going to place a single crochet inside the same stitch. So the ending would be, this is one single crochet, so add another single crochet, and in the next stitch we are going to make this very first stitch, we are going to make half double crochet. So half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. That's your half double crochet. Now you are going to make double crochets in each stitch. So you're going to make 14 double crochet in the following 14 stitches. So 1 inside the next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So in the remaining 4 stitches, you're going to put single crochet in each stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3. The stitches will be tighter, but the last stitch will be on top. 4. You should be having something like this. Now to continue your row, you're going to make 5 single crochets. So this is your first stitch, so you put a single crochet, 1. Your next 2, 3, 4 and 5. You are going to place 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, and you are going to work your double crochets in each stitch until you are left with 2 stitches to the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this is the last 2 stitches, 1, 2, 12, 13 and 14. So now in the next stitch, you are going to make a half double crochet, and inside the last stitch you are going to make a single crochet. But you're not going to close it, so you're going to leave it like this because we are coming to introduce our wire. So I've cut the wire to the length I'll be using. Place your wire inside the 2 loops. And make a single crochet. So now you're going to make single crochet all around until you get to the wire space. So now I'm going to chain 1, and make single crochet all around. Make sure you are yarning, you are working on top of the wire all around. So work your single crochets all around to this point. So in the last stitch where you made your single crochet, you are going to slip stitch in the very last stitch. After your slip stitch, you are going to chain 1 and cut and your leaf is ready. To begin with, you are going to make a magic circle, and this is how to make a magic circle. So you are going to wrap the yarn around your hands, take it back. You are going to take your hook and pull. So this is a magic ring or a magic circle. You are going to chain 1, and you are going to put 7 single crochets inside the same space. Inside the magic circle. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After your 7, you are going to pull to close off the ring. Pull to close off, you are going to slip stitch on top of the first stitch. Row 1, this is the end of row 1. Row 2, you are going to chain 1, and you are going to be placing 2 single crochet in each of the space. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 to each, making it 14. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. At the end of the row, you are going to slip stitch on top of the chain 1 space. Row 3, you are going to chain 1, and you are going to place 2 single crochet in the first space. In the first stitch, place 1 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the following, 1 single crochet in the next, 2, 1. So keep alternating between 2 single crochet and 1 until the end of the row. Slip stitch on top of the chain 1 space, or the first stitch. You're going to chain 1. Inside the first stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, you are going to make 1. In the next stitch, you are going to make 1. In the next stitch, you are going to make 2 single crochets. So you're alternating between 2 single crochets and 2 single crochets in the same space. So 2 single crochets and 2 single crochet increase. 2 single crochets in the next 2 stitches, 2 single crochet increase. And you are going to repeat this until the end of the row. At the end of the row, so this is 1, 2, at the end of row 4, you are going to slip stitch. Now you are going to make the body of the tulip, and we are not going to be increasing again. You are going to chain 1 and put a single crochet in each stitch all around until the end of the row. the end of the row, you are going to slip stitch. Now you are going to chain 1. Keep making single crochets all around. So make single crochet in each stitch. Until the end. So you are going to repeat this until you are at row 13. You're going to chain 1 and you are going to cut a long strand because we are going to use this to sew in the tulip. And you're going to pull. So you should be having something like this. Now, before we start, after you are done, you are going to take your stick and pass it through the bottom. There you have it. Now you are going to wrap any waste yarn around the tip of the stick to secure it. So I'm going to use this SS green yarn, but you can use any waste yarn. So wrap it around about 2 inches of the stick. After you are done wrapping it around, secure it with your glue so it doesn't pass through. There you have it. Now I'll cut my SS. Oh, ouch. Okay. So after you've done this, you're going to pull. So now it's very secure, as you can see. It's very secure and it will not fall off. Now we are going to be stuffing, and you're going to fix it inside and make sure you make it evenly so your stick will not turn. After you are done stuffing, now we are going to be closing this off. So take your darning needle and thread it. Thread your SS yarn. After threading it, you are going to go directly opposite. So make sure it's very direct, or you can divide your stitches into 2, but I can eyeball it, so I'm going to go direct, and then you are going to pull. So you are going to pull to tighten it. You are going to go back to the beginning and to the same stitch, and you are going to pull again to tighten. Go the 3rd time and make sure it's tightened and secure. There you go. Now to the sides, you are going to pass through the middle, and again you are going to go into the middle parts of this stitch. So I can eyeball it. If you can't, count the stitches and place it in the middle and pull. There you have it. Go the 2nd time. Make sure you push all the stuff inside so it will not be showing. Go the 2nd time and pull to close it off. There you go. And the 3rd time, There you go. And now to the last side, you are going to go to the middle again, go through the middle again and pull, and from the middle you go to and pull from the middle to the same stitch, you pull from the middle again to the same stitch, then you pull. So this is what you should be having. And now make sure you stretch. So this is what you should be having. And now the excess yarn, just remove. So we are going to thread it inside to hide this. Oh. So to get rid of the excess yarn, just thread it back to the bottom of your work where the stick came through from. So thread it to the bottom of your work. There you go. Place it in and then take it. There you go. And now take off your darning needle. You should be having something like this. And now you're going to wrap your excess yarn around. Now you're going to take your green yarn, place it gently on it, on your stick, and start from the very beginning and wrap it around gently. Make sure to cover the pink. Wrap it around. Now I've wrapped about 4 inches and you are going to be attaching, I've wrapped about 4 inches and you're going to be attaching your leaf. There you go. So attach your leaf. You can place it here, but I want to place my leaf just at this point. So after placing your leaf at your desired spot, you are going to keep wrapping around the metal and the leaf. There you go. I'm going to take it down and keep wrapping it around. Wrap it firmly so it will not unravel. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it till the end and I'll meet you. At the end of tying, you are going to use your glue to secure the end. And you're going to thread through. And cut.